Nobody wants their loved ones to ever pass away. But for many people, this kind of moments eventually has to come. So the intention of this episode is to provide some real help for this kind of moments, and also maybe for the whole life as well. Different people have different types of experiences when it comes to souls. In this episode, I will describe the specific type of experiences, the experiences that I had on 3 different occasions so far in my life. Those experiences may be the simplest ones, and also the closest to our own, seemingly physical, reality. Those experiences are, therefore, probably the most likely ones for other people to have them as well, as long as those people are paying enough attention, and as long as those people are open-minded enough. And why would having this, or having any other types of experiences regarding souls, be so important to anybody? That's because pretty much nothing beats having our own, personal, experiences, that confirm, or at the very least give us some clue, that the souls are indeed real and eternal. And knowing that we are all, really eternal, gives us much better perspective on life, raises our vibration significantly, and makes us feel so much better. And now, I'll talk about that specific type of experiences. That type of experiences would be, seeing, with my own, awake and healthy eyes, a specific, foggy, dusty, volume, made from moving transparent colorless particles. That volume can move freely, it can stop and float in the air, and it can gradually disappear. All of this makes it clear that this isn't just some kind of lifeless, natural, phenomenon. The first occasion when I had this type of experience, was right after the moment when my grandmother passed away. That specific, and pretty large, foggy dusty volume, went up from her body, and then it stopped, and floated above. Just in case, I checked my eyes and my vision, I looked elsewhere, and my vision was perfectly clear and functional. I looked back, and that same volume was still there. I asked others in the room, do they see this thing right up there? Everybody looked, and everybody said, yes. And then, after some time, that volume disappeared. The second occasion was right after the moment when my parrot passed away. That same type of volume, but this time, approximately in the size of basketball, went up, and then it floated. I again checked my eyes and vision, and they were perfectly fine. I looked back, and that same volume was still there, in the same place in the air. It was floating for a little more time, and then it continued to go up and gradually disappeared. The third occasion was when my mother passed away. This time, I didn't see anything unusual right away, but I did see that same, this time again, a large volume, shortly after the funeral, and right above the grave. Later that same day, when I got back home, I saw that same volume once again, in my room. I think this type of experiences are something like, entry-level spiritual experiences for many, if not, all people. But unfortunately, it seems like many people don't pay enough attention, or they simply choose to ignore something like that. My advice would be, don't be like those people. Be open-minded enough, and acknowledge what you see. That may inspire you to change your views of the world and life, and that further along the way, may positively change your life. That would be all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all the best.